The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be...
Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid. Nice looking ball. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's very neat. An instinctive... It's a point! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona, looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hazard. That is good strength. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Distributed tidily. Lee Kang in. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang in. Showing good feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Maradona. Xavi Alonso. Oh, shooting chance!
Added time.
And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Bebeto, number 17,
Here we go again.
Vinicius Junior, number 8,
Hazard conjures time and space where few can.
Daniel Van Buiten, number 3,
Has not gone well.
Xabi Alonso, coming on the field, number 22,
Alexander Arnold.
Batistuta, number 10,
Beckham.
Neymar, number 24,
Tries to pass it through.
23,
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
McAllister.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 60 minutes played. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And here's Hazard. And that is a little undercooked. He slings it in. And that's been won straight back. Serginho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's McAllister. Khan with the clearance. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a threatening ball. Batistuta! They've done it! So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Borussia Dortmund, after 79 minutes, is number 22, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Serginho. Hazard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. I think we're just about done here. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical. No, vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta fix some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta fix some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some. Pull it on down, but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. Build it up, if you wanna build it up.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class pack.
And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for a runner. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Van Dijk cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Still goalless at the moment. Vieri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. It's gone for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for a shot! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Olise has it in a wide position. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Beckham. Always onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the box. And he's gone looking for safety. Out for a throw. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Forlan. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now I'd just like to read
So
out
they
our
head
fan
in
club
no
members
further
who are
forward.
celebrating their
The score
birthdays
here,
today.
still 0-0. Here we go again.
can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting.
Hello,
One
everybody,
remaining
and
shot,
welcome
and
to
they
today's
must hit the
match.
bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Marquinhos. Now it's Batistuta. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. Cantona is flagged offside. Pacho. And Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Rijkaard. Cantona. And this is Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. That's really well cleared. AZ have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Hazard.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, this is a great position. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, what has happened here? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. And Azar. And it's Serginho. Pacho. Marquinhos. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Elects to cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Yamal. Kaka. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Howson. Zanetti. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello, everybody.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Cantona, and here's Yamal. Zanetti pings in across. No, that's not going to find its target. Kaka. And it's Pedri. Great ball. Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Bauten. And here's Neymar.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. AZ have their second corner now. Kaka with the short one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cantona. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Cantona. He could be in here. Takes a shot. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kaka. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good take, and is he in? Cantona. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Azar. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
AZ have their third corner. They've played it short. Shot could be on. Zanetti threads one in. Now that is a hefty challenge.
4
A
added minutes has
reprieve,
been
albeit
indicated.
perhaps momentary. There will be 4 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Hazard. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
Please watch
Not
the
a lot
screen.
that
I feel complete, find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will
Hello,
arise,
everybody,
new
and
legends will
welcome
be
to
written.
today's match.
It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formation.
Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's forced to go back. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win.
And Batistuta! Conte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're back on the ball again. Beckham aims beyond the defence. Jordi Alba. And it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's with the keeper. Still goalless. Alexander-Arnold. That could spell trouble. He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard, and they can counter here. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard. Pacho goes looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. This looks promising. He might be in here! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication.
There
It's
will
Beckham.
be 1 minute added time.
Beckham! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Batistuta. There is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Milan, number 45, Osman. Coming on the
Here
field
we go again.
is number 11.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos. Knocks it into space. And here's Kaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. Driving, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shot, surely! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Batistuta. Good read, needed to be. Caceres gets good distance on it. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. No luck with that dink over the top. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Deep cross. Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. In towards the back stick. Pirlo can get it. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Can he get it through? Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. Knowing all the colors, all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your colors shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in it. Let the stars shine so brightly afar. Let the moon, your love is so beautiful.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Neymar, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's Beckham. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Camavinga.
Oh, really well played.
Chooses to go cross-field. Beckham. Batistuta. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar. Neymar! He's delivered all right! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dani Olmo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely feet. Marquinhos goes sliding in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well cleared. And it's Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Akanji cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fofana.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Danny Olmo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold
There will be
is
1
one
minute
whose
added
deliveries
time.
we all know about. That pass isn't the best. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. He's got it all! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job
After
keeping sight of the ball.
49 minutes
Made a classic move
number
and
9,
met it perfectly.
El Hadji Diouf.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rijkaard. Azar. Serginho. And it's Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Beckham. And Neymar. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Hazard! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer.
Truly superb.
After 62
A goal of
minutes
such
is
supreme
number
quality,
50,
composure, and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Marquinhos. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Azar. Pacho.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And Serginho. And it's Neymar. That's a cute ball. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Akanji. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pacho puts his foot on the gas. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Azar. Aimed beyond the... And he shoots! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fofana getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
He's through, it's real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. What a throw in. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But
Hazard is the guilty party there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tacho. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And we expected better, and so did he. Chance! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
21 minutes is number 8.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's come back to the keeper. Pacho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. It's out for a goal kick. Searching pass he's played there. It'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Pass is just off target. Out for a throw. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. De Bruyne. And it's Rijkaard. McAllister looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Szoboszlai. Probing pass. Shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a throw. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Khan claims comfortable. The ball has bounced loose now. Hazard, there he goes, motoring forward.
you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi! Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught, he's tried one! Oh, off the bar! That's a decent clearance. Cafu. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
This is a
at this
quick
stage.
reminder to let you know that you'll be able
It
to
has
catch
been a
today's match
remarkable
broadcast
contest,
live on your
decorated
club's
by
FM
goals,
station.
and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Batistuta. To Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. Howson gets across to intercept that. Messi gets into a good position. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard makes the interception. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Mateus. Cafu. Cafu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That is some save from Khan. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rijkaard looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Well, they shouldn't be...
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello attendees,
Batistita
this is a
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is
Please
very
keep your
little
eyes
room
on
for
your
argument.
children during the match.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say shey you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Your day. Godzilla. As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be. Now my lane a day, I no get time to text cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Enough souls to make humans, and everybody know this life no balance. Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man, while when them think with him, them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Chooses to go cross-field. Serginho. And Azar. Serginho. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. All the way back. Marquinhos. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here it is, crossed in. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fenerbahce were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 41 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Indicated.
And it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Chiellini goes sliding in. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Just eases him off the ball. Danielson in acres of space out wide. And he's away. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Danielson can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide. Right card. Marquinhos. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a goal kick. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. And they're quick to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. He's had a shot! It's in!
Fenerbahce are back on level terms.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Fenerbahce grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Fenerbahce go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Right card. Neymar looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Olise. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, played through for the wide man. Marquinhos cuts it out. Beckham. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Fenerbahce nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now he's got space here, and that's played in long, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself.
Could be danger here! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger clears it away. Messi. Rijkaard. And this is Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match.
And Beckham! Rijkaard. He could be in here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hazard! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for...
Great chance! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
De Bruyne. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Van Dijk. Araujo. De Bruyne, who
There
does
will
have
be
an assist to
1
his
minute at a
name.
time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about